Okay, so we've gotten the clamagore done, which I hate that it will be sunk, but luckily there's two other ships here that won't be. This is the destroyer Laffey, and I'm going to be touring it finally after like years. Every other time we've come up here, I've toured the Yorktown, which I'll also be trying to film, but I'm thinking of doing the Laffey next. I'll be up on here. Yeah, this sucker was restored recently in 2012, and I'm kind of glad that it was. You see, this is one of the few destroyers I've seen that actually still has the torpedo launchers on it, which launches the torpedoes off the side. Or no, those aren't. No, I don't think those actually are torpedoes. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that, y'all. They may be, and I might just be having it wrong here. I kind of wish you could board at the bow instead of the stern, but okay. It means I can go in and get the good part out of the way. The engine room. Oh, no, you can climb inside the... Oh, okay, I'm going to enjoy this. Yeah, and I know this camera's quality is a bit iffy, but that's because I didn't know how much battery this one would have. So they have a new exhibit on the bridge. Okay. Boom. Yeah, you wouldn't want to get hit by one of those suckers, I can tell you that. Oh, dang. This is that same gun turret. Here's where you would have had the fire suppression systems.
These huge guns, which are capable of firing up to 22 55-pound rounds per minute per barrel, up to 18,000 yards, and as high as over 7,000 feet. It is 0:27 hours, the morning of April 16th, 1945, and the Laffey is on screening patrol off the northern coast of Okinawa when 50 Japanese planes are spotted approaching from the south.
I'm sorry.
Your heart pounds when you hear the call.
These things.
30 hours, 4 of the planes break formation, making a kamikaze.
No, we're ready to fire! No, we're ready, sir! It's fired! Fire!
The next thing you know, you are being pulled through heavy smoke away from the intense flames. You are one of the fortunate ones as the kamikaze plane disintegrates on impact, ripping open the side of the gun mount with a major explosion from the bomb it was carrying, which in turn ignited the adjacent powder magazine, starting a major fire.
Sorry.
6 of your buddies who were only a feet away from...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry
The
about
door
that.
was supposed to be closed.
I was like you. I was thinking, why didn't someone close that?
Yeah. Is there anybody in there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Question is, can we go to the engine room? Oh, we can! Here's the original ladder steps to get down in there. Well, basically, whatever you could get. Oh, so here, is this the ship's doctor or barber? Which one? I don't know whose it is. Oh, and here's where you would go down to the length of the ship. That leads out to the deck. But that was neat with the gun carrier. With the gun, that gives you an idea as to what it would have been like. Oh. Well, since we're here, I want to check the engine room out. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'm able to go back and get what I missed. I came all the way from Georgia to record that submarine. I'm glad I did. You know they're going to sink it soon.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I hate it. Oh, very, very narrow steps, ladies and gentlemen. What? Mind your steps, boy. Yes, sir. Batten hatches, batten hatches. Oh, I think I can say I've been here. So we are now where all the crew would be. This is where the crew would be. Okay. Gotta do that deck plating a bit more securely. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Oh, what?
You are now in the aft diesel generator space. Proceed to the generator control panel and turn the knob below the flashing red light to test the generator.
Of course it's off. Sir, the generator is seized. Now, let's turn this, shall we? That's insane. How do I turn it off? Okay.
Test complete. Please proceed to the number 2 engine room.
Now my question is, okay, did the lights actually flicker when the thing started? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. Status boys, what's going on, Chief Engineer? Wow. So these were steam turbines, if I'm right. Production gears. So these are steam turbines. Imagine trying to run all this stuff. You couldn't. I'd love to sit down. I'd love to see the Navy men on these nuclear ships learn how to run this stuff. You can't. You just can't. I'm just saying that now. I don't know which one controlled the steam pressure. I'll pass on the start button, buddy. Look at this. We're at standby. Engines at standby. Oh, these are the main breakers. Brake? No. Oh, wow. Dude, this is insane. Imagine turning these on. so shout out to him. The submarine was the reason I showed up was for the submarine. I'm filming the other ships as well as the sub for him. You know what? To heck with it. Start him up!
Welcome to the after engine room. If you want to operate the engines, listen carefully and I'll show you what to do. Right now you're standing at the gauge board. This provides power to the turbines that spin the ship's propeller. The throttle for the number 2 engine is the large black wheel on the far left. It controls steam into the turbine to make the propeller spin. The large round gauge with the yellow numbers shows how fast the shaft is turning. It has to match the numbers in that black box below it. At present, it's set at 135 RPMs, which is about 15 knots. The engine order gauge indicates the ship is moving ahead standard. The skipper will soon want to increase speed. When an order is given, the bell will ring and the numbers will change in that box. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
I'll pass. Oh,
Just received an order to increase speed.
Oh, it switched over to full.
Look at the black box.
Actually, I got to check this out. Hit me in the brakes. Thank God these are
Secure
still
the low
gauges.
pressure system. You slowly turn the large black valve to the left until you see the arrow point to 206. We are now running off the high pressure turbine.
It's set at 206, so I don't know what I should do now. Well, why not? It's set at that, so I guess they're safe. I didn't know. Oh, look down there. What? I wish. They need to open more areas of this sucker up. Quick, get to the light. Actually, can I come out the same way we came in? Let me... Something interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd love to see some of the Navy guys who serve, now try and operate this. I don't think they could. You know it?
Oh no, everything's computerized.
Yeah, this is all analog, but that's how they made it last.
Yeah.
Condensate, so it would probably be good back into the boilers. That wasn't either that they pretty much gave you an idea as to what this sucker would have sounded like. I know it would have been loud, I know that much. So we have the bunks here. So they must have sensors now. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll have to go out through the other way. So I'll go back through. But you guys have already. Well, you know what? Do a slow pan showing you guys all the equipment. I've already tested the generator. We know that sucker checks out. You know what? Actually, I'll walk to the engine room again because I don't want to miss anything. Obviously. Sorry if I'm yelling over everything, but I don't know how loud this would be in real life. Probably louder than the recording, mind you. This doesn't look important. Part of me worries if I were to hit this, would something happen? Oh, it's just a big light switch. Hits it and the whole ship's power grid just dies. That'd be bad. It says danger. Hey, it says danger. Do not operate.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, buddy, you kind of broke the lever. Ow. Okay, yeah, I'm not doing that. I've always been amazed with all these gauges.
Yeah, I know, man. It's fucking incredible.
Indeed, sir. That's the way I was up. Steam to main, circuit is at 680 and holding apparently. Don't know how. There's no steam running. They have a bunch of pipes disconnected. Oh look, and we're now on the opposite side of the boat again. I'm going to walk back through the top portion in case I missed anything. Ventilation tubing, I think. Yeah.
I can't. Electric class?
How are you?
Come up.
The other side. Let's roll.
I thought you wanted to.
It's ship's door, man.
Of course, apparently they're closed. So this must be the barber shop.
That's what I was thinking. Probably suffices the dentist shop, too.
Yeah, I guess. The engine room is incredible. I've been wanting to try and get to the very bottom of the Yorktown's engine room to see the steam turbines. Oh, what does this do? Kind of scared to ask. Is there anything in there first? I want to make sure. Well, if the thing's empty. Oh, the thing is seized. Never mind. Oh, so these are the showers. You could open that up, you know. So here's the battle insignias, which I think these are the award flags. I'm not a Navy vet, so I wouldn't know. So please, you guys who have served or are serving, can you let me know what those are? It helped me out a bunch.
Flight leader Carl Riemann has witnessed other kamikaze attacks and understands the urgency of his mission.
I've seen them come down and hit the different ships. That's the way I'm telling you, when they hit a ship, shoot.
Portholes. Heavy duty.
Riemann leans in and sizes up the situation.
Sorry. Oh, grenades. You don't want to touch them. So these are the small arms, okay? And here's your fire suppression system. They would use foam instead of water so the ship wouldn't sink on them. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so this is your foam generator, basically. Oh, and I think, is this... Oh, I was about to say, was that the... Well, that's down into the engine room. Don't know if you guys can see down there, but there's catwalks and steps. Nothing we would be able to use now, but the guys who did it back then, they knew how to handle that sucker. A lot of places locked off. Oh, that is a bit of an issue. If the captain of this boat were still alive, he'd be a bit appalled at that, because that could sink a ship. So these are more modern electrical boxes. So these are the ET shops. And I think this is, reconnaissance or an author's cabin, whichever. And oh, here's the laundry. Look at that, it's the laundry rack. That's a laundromat. Oh. You don't see switches like this anymore. Of course, many are seized. So this is a telephone, huh? Yeah, but these are what you would see in old switchboards at the time. You got your alarms. Imagine hitting all those off. That'd be bad. Oh, and they have one new one, which is a fire alarm. Oh, wait, they would have already had a fire alarm. So here's your sick bay. Not a very big... Oh, I see. Never mind. I was about to say, you wouldn't be able to fit a grown man on there, but then you realize there's that. So did this keep, like, medicines that would have needed to be refrigerated at the time warm? I'm kind of wondering about that. I bet it was. Here's the other side of the laundromat. This is just so cool. Power. Oh, that must be like... I hear Morse code. Where's the radio room? My main goal for this is to try and get to the bridge. Oh, and here is the galley. Food. Oh, wow. The food wasn't fake back then like it is now. Oh, gallery and bakery. So did they have donuts on board? Wow, this is incredible. An ancient hamburger. Yeah, that's a nod to Jesse. That's a nod to Jesse. He's not here. Oh, what's down there? Oh, the galley. Cool. I think this is the officer's mess. Yep, I'd say this is the officer's mess, and here's where you would get your food. And there's your Navy time. That would have been on naval time, I'd imagine. So, well, only one way down to go, and that's down. I'll have to see where that goes to. I'd imagine it goes to crew bunks, most likely. And there's to go up to the bridge. Now I'm holding the camera with my right hand because the only railing is on the left. So make sure I don't get nicked. Okay, so we can go down here. Oh, mind your head, lads. Mind your head. So we're now in the lower decks. So you'd come and get, if you were a crew member, you'd eat here, I'd imagine, right? Yep, I was right. Look at this, man. And here's the ammo elevator. That would take your ammunition up from the magazine. That's to probably go up, and that looks French. Oh, I didn't know this. I didn't notice this just now. That's the newspapers of the time. Nice. So down here would be, that drew you to the bunks. Okay, so I wondered where that stair went. Quick question, do the water fountains work? Nope, of course they don't. Oh, here's the old lunch trays. So that must be where they wash the dishes. Yeah, the scullery. Wonder if what that means, washing dishes. Yo, jackpot! Oh, whoa. Ooh, look at all these buttons and knobby things. Yeah, that's what most people would say, but I know these are switchboards and controls for radios and pretty much, yeah, instruments. This would be how you pretty much fought war back in the day. So I guess you come out here, I suppose. I'm keeping my head towards the stairs in case something bumps me on the head, so that's why the camera's down low. So we're on attack lights, I think. So let's go up, shall we? Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Ladies and gentlemen, permission to report to the bridge. I believe permission's already been granted. Oh, there's a little peephole out here. You can see only the... oh, this is cool.